Hola, Luis with the critical update. And today we have a doozy. 5 million Americans just had their credit card details leaked online. Now, these were not hacked, these were leaked. There's a big difference. What does that mean? Well, that means that all this information is out there for a criminal to use against you. If you're on this list, which you probably are, then you have to be really careful as to what happens next. What happens next is when information is stolen, leaked, acquired by a criminal group, they use that information to um, get your credentials, get access to your websites. They use it to steal your credit card information um, and use it against you. They use it for all kinds of nefarious things. So in this case, it looks like there was an AWS bucket. That means just a big pile of data that was misconfigured and allowed access. This is why it's important to make sure that you have checks and balances, make sure that you have risk analysis, risk assessments happening on a regular basis. Make sure you have good protocols for auditing who has access to your data, because I bet you this was an innocent mistake, but now you got 5 million US credit card details out there that are going to be used against people. Um, so make sure that as a business owner, you protect your clients from this kind of junk. All right. So again, what do they do with the information? This one's very popular. There's some really good documentaries on Haitian gangs and African gangs, and they're actually some of these gangs are stepping away from the drug business and focusing more on the scam business, because all you need is a phone and a computer, and they can make a whole bunch of money by calling you and saying, "Hey, you just won a Mercedes Benz." One of the ones that I was watching, this criminal would actually mail people an actual key to a Mercedes Benz as proof that they won, and then they would send in the fee, which of course was bogus, and they were out thousands of dollars. And the criminal was laughing and saying how stupid we are as Americans. So be careful with what's happening and how you're contacted. I'm always very skeptical of this the free, you won this, you won that. Well, I never entered to into any of these giveaways, so how could I win if I was never really entered, right? So be careful with these things. Um, Here's the other one. They get you to give more information, more details, banking information. Hey, we can do an ACH for that administrative fee. Well, now that you just gave them your banking information. So be careful. People are the main common denominator that is involved in any kind of crime. We can put the best technology in the world, we can put the best training in the world. It always ends up being one person dropping their guard for 5 seconds, and everything just goes south. Um, so be aware. Some of the things that you can do is, of course, you can freeze your credit. You can cancel your credit cards, get new ones. Make sure that you always have multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication, or now the pass keys. Um, Make sure that you always have some kind of additional protection on your accounts, as opposed to just a passcode, a password, because most people usually use something simple and then they reuse the same password on all their sites. So when that password is on the dark web, then you just give somebody access to everything you got. So use a password manager, um, have different passwords for every site, and that lowers your risk profile, makes it harder for somebody to get you. Also, back to the phishing attacks. If a criminal knows what bank you have, Wells Fargo or whatever, they have your email, they have your info, they can pretend to be Wells Fargo and tell you that your account has a problem. Next thing you know, you just gave them your information, your legit information, and now they have access to all your accounts. So be careful. Uh, be wise, keep your eyes open so that they don't take you for a ride, and let us know how we can help. We're always happy to help you. And if you know of a business owner that wants to improve their security posture or has compliance requirements for anybody that works with state, federal, or municipal governments, we can help them with their compliance. If you have somebody in the financial services industry, we can help them with compliance and with protections for their client information. And we're available. So have fun, and we'll see you on the next one.